Hey beautiful YouTubers, it's Tess and I'm about to start on a kit that I have been waiting to come out for a long time because I love this sculptor, Madison by Andrea Arcello. I just really love that newborn face, and I love how she's not like cute, like she looks realistic and obviously more realistic in the prototype pictures and stuff like that, but like I can see all the detail and what will go into her, and I'm just super excited. The only thing I don't like about Andrea Arcello sculpts is the dark vinyl, and they tend to have some rough spots here and there. Like I was just brushing across her nose and it was a little rough, and I know my Elowen, who is the tape kit by Andrea Arcello, has a couple little rough spots here and there. But ever since I made my Esme by Laura Lee Eagles, or I say my, but she actually sold a while back. I need more light in here. But I loved the full body babies because they're so fun to photograph. They're so fun to photograph, and they might not be as cuddly, but the photo shoots make up for it. So she has a gender, what's the word they always use? Anatomically correct. There we go. She has an anatomically correct belly plate. There's a baby butt, and she's a girl. I'm gonna have to show you that. But she's super cute, and just all the detail that goes in, like the little back rolls that you can kind of see. And look at that belly. That'll probably be emphasized even more once I got the body in there. And I didn't feel any rough spots on the arms or legs, so that was good. It's always either like, it's always just like one. I've noticed that on Tina Kiwi kits too. I don't know if it's the vinyl they're produced in or what, but Andrea Arcello has definitely improved, and I'm just glad she's not putting out gray kits anymore. I'm just now noticing a little spot on the palm of the hand. And just keep in mind, none of this is like, I'm not crediting any of these imperfections to the sculptor. I just, you know, you notice that some kits come like a certain color, and some kits are obviously produced in the same way, and it's interesting to see who produces their kits through you know, a reliable thing. And I think it's also important for the sculptors to know, you know, the things that are showing up that they didn't sculpt, for instance, you know, like little bubbles on the vinyl or something when they show up. The legs look good. Arcello kits kind of have a dark orange-ish vinyl, and a lot of people complain about it. I find it hard to, only because my most, like, the baby that I think is the prettiest I've ever made turned out really good, and that's my Elowen, my tape by Andrea Arcello. But in this lighting, they don't look quite so dark orange, but they are about the color, just slightly less dull than a Tina Kiwi kit. Like, Tina Kiwi kits kind of almost have a tint of a dull brown in their orangey color, but this isn't quite like that. And I actually like working with this vinyl because I feel like I just do my typical light blue, light green, flesh layer, done. And that always just kind of neutralizes those orange vinyls. I wonder if I should do it. I think I have some tutorials here and there on that, but there are also other tutorials. And the tutorial I recommend the most, just since I mentioned neutralizing, is the Precious Little Baby Dust Older Skin Tones tutorial. I think I have it over here. Yeah. This DVD taught me everything I know and was a great thing to branch off of in learning how to reborn. I got it, gosh, Lilia is 1.5. I got it like a month before I made Lilia, who I've had for, she'll be 2 in December. And she was the start, like she was the second baby I did with this technique, and she became a forever baby. That's just how quick you can learn from it. And she still stands up with, obviously she's not quite as detailed as the rest of the babies in my collection, but she looks fine with the rest of the babies in my collection, unlike Aspen, who I stick up there. She's a little bit gray, but I think she had a bit of a gray base, because she's the Moby kit by Marissa May, and I think that was back when Bountiful Baby had grayer vinyl. Anyway, So that was Madison Arcello, and on my plate I have, let me show you. I've got Spencer, I forget his sculptor, but he's a Bountiful Baby Kit, and I have a Will by Natalie Scholl, and I'll list his price when I am closer to completing him, only because he's got great vinyl and it's kind of unpredictable what he's going to look like. And then I'm just now starting the hair on this Annie by Elise Marks, which I haven't done a baby this dark in a long time. You can see I've kind of started the hair a little bit, but it's a little grumpy face. And I was thinking girl, but now I'm kind of thinking she might look, or he might look like a boy. I just love how the dark shading turned out on her or him. It's always a little scary going into because it's just so dark. I mean, you can see just how dark compared to the vinyl color, but it's so rewarding because they've got such this warm color and it's so pretty. I just love it. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Love you guys. Bye.